It is a female driver, correct?
Oh, it looks to be slowing down a little bit.
Yeah, it looks like she's slowing down. Maybe it looked like maybe a tire piece or something like that came off, and now we're hearing that.
I think she just ran over that. I don't think that came off.
That may be the case. Yeah, 91 East at Green River. Okay,
complete
watch
stop
this.
here.
Here we go now. Let's see.
All
Oh,
right, slowing down. And now starting right
And there they
back
go
up again.
This is
The
interesting.
stop and starts.
This female driver has done a couple of fake outs to the police officers. When she approached the interchange at the 55 freeway, it looked like she was going to go
Looks
south.
like she's trying to
Now
decide,
she's-
okay.
Oh.
Back on.
This is a brazen driver for sure. So she was faking out the CHP that she was going to get off the freeway, that she was going to go south. Instead, at the last moment, she took the 55 north and faked them out.
Each individual's circumstances are different, but you're right. They do. Some individuals at a certain point, they just kind of throw caution to the wind and say, I'm just going to do whatever and keep this going as long as I can.
Here she goes over the medium.
Over to the side there.
Oh, maybe she's pulling over.
I think she's trying to fake out some of the officers, maybe running low on gas and trying to
she's going to make a U-turn.
slosh some unbelievable brazen driver. Damage already.
She's
to the
heading
front.
the wrong
Headed in
way.
the wrong direction.
Oh my goodness! Look at
Between
how look
those
at
two cars.
that. Completely faked out the CHP officers.
Look at the bumper.
This could be such a hazardous situation now.
She's going the
She
wrong way.
traveling. So let's just make sure everybody knows this location right here.
She can't traverse up
241.
that hill. Okay, now she's turning back around again, obviously realizing there was nowhere for her to go.
Unbelievable.
Now there are
So
so many
dangerous.
cars.
This is the 241 South approaching Rancho Santa Margarita. She's doing it again.
She's trying to get. I bet she was trying to get enough speed to get up that hill.
She's trying to get to the
That's a
north
bit of an
side.
incline.
Now, officer, now that she's really driving
Oh my
like
gosh! Now she's going back
erratically
down.
like this, do you think they'll really pull a pit maneuver or something?
Yes, at this point in time, she's exhibited that she really does not have much thought for the safety of others on the road, and so they may do that.
Anything like this.
Unbelievable. Well, this is just, it's her going into panic mode at this point, too. She doesn't know what to do. Is she headed in the wrong direction again, Ginger Chan?
No,
she's back
she's back in the right direction. Okay,
This is
hard
the
to
correct
kinda get
direction,
some
but
again,
perspective
turning
here.
around to head back up this hill.
She really just doesn't know what to do, is what it looks like. Yeah.
I think actually she's
I think she does know.
I think she's
Trying to
playing with
fake 'em out,
playing with the cameras.
All right. Do we have some officers up ahead of her? Well, now there she goes again.
And now
all
she
right, now
stops.
a complete stop.
She may have run out of gas. I mean, it's
And now she's out of the
herself
vehicle.
up.
Oh, no.
Look,
And
yes,
car's
not.
Still going.
Oh, she's angry.
Wow.
She gets
All right,
out
and
to
she's
yell at
back in.
police.
Here we go. Looks like they're going to pull the pit maneuver on her right
there
there.
we
There we
go.
go.
Maneuvers. There we go.
There we go.
Wow.
She's
Her
done.
front bumper looked like there was already some damage. She's
She's
going to keep
not
going.
stopping. And she is
She's
verbally
angry at the
yelling
officers. Look at that.
Unbelievable.
That looks like
It
maybe
looks like she's getting off.
Getting off,
She's she's off the highway now.
Oh, look, she possibly might be doubling back around, and maybe she'll get back onto the freeway because, as Officer Montoya said, there's a good possibility that she would maybe try to go back
These are surface
into the
streets
Long
now,
Beach
so
area.
let's be very careful as we watch this.
Oh,
More
and look at
turning.
that.
That's an intersection, obviously. We're
Oh,
there we go.
look at that right here.
There she is.
At,
And she's
at
not stopping.
41. Look at
And
that.
they
Now they've
got
got
her.
her boxed
They
in.
got her
Oh
where they
my
want her
goodness.
there.
She's
She's
like giving
panting.
up. There's no way she's getting
No.
out of that car
No,
unless they
that's it.
drag her out. Look at this.
And this is it.
1, 2. It looks like 3 cars made impact there.
They were not going to even let her get close to
Okay,
maybe
now let's
a
see
jump
where
and run.
she is. She's still in the vehicle right now. Let's watch closely here. I see at least 6 officers near her, but she's still in the vehicle.
And do we have
Look
any
at that
idea-
officer. Look at that
Look at
officer
that,
on the left.
breaking the
He's
window
breaking
there to
in the
get her
window
out.
to get to her.
Where are we, Ginger? Do we
Just
We've
as
got
the
one-
241 freeway ends, basically.
You've got
Okay,
one
okay.
officer on top of the Scion right there. You've got officers on both sides of the car. They've obviously had to break the passenger side window to get in. They are
get her.
Oh
pulling
my
her out
goodness,
of the
look at
driver's
that.
window.
She does not want to get out.
Pulling her. It's taking 4 officers to bring her down. They're putting her down on the ground. I'm assuming she will be face down. They will cuff her at this point.
Unbelievable. Coming to a peaceful ending, though. Thank goodness.
Fortunately, yeah, because the way the speeds and the erratic driving, unfortunately,
An
came to a peaceful
incredibly dramatic ending, though.
Unbelievable.
We talk about most of the times you see these, there will be one pit maneuver, a car will stop, and they'll sort of cage them in. But you saw all 3 of those CHP cruisers.
Kudos
Great job
to
by the
all of those
CHP, though.
officers,
You have to say
yes.
that was amazing.
Major
Wow.
kudos. Once again, let's bring folks up to date. If you just happen to be joining us at the conclusion of all of this, we joined this, about 20 minutes or so ago, this
it's
pursuit.
been more than a half
Has
hour,
it been
I
about
think,
30
yeah.
minutes? Okay, about 6:20 or so is apparently when police got the call. This woman involved in some sort of a domestic dispute. You can take a look on the left-hand side of your screen there in the box. You can see this woman's erratic driving. She's been pretty much doing this all morning long. wrong.
Of course, that's when she was going down the wrong way of the
Yep.
highway. She'd stopped, she'd turned, she'd done a few donuts, she started down the wrong way, realized that wasn't such a good idea, turned back around, and then get this, she gained some speed and actually tries to make it up the hillside embankment between the two highways, the north and the south lanes. Officers are trying to follow her, but again, knowing not where she's going. It's amazing that the officers really didn't run into each other in all of this, going in so many
Really,
different
yeah,
directions.
they did such a phenomenal
She turns
job.
around. This was fascinating here. She gets back again. Now, here's an opportunity to start going the southbound lane. She could have just started speeding, but no, she turns back down, and I found this to be so interesting. Goes back down to where it all started. And of course, officers then, shortly
Looks like
after
she's
this.
arguing with the
Yeah, it
female
looks
officer
like
there.
yeah, she just.
Yeah.
You would usually see them just put her into the
Now,
vehicle,
we're trying
but
to put her into the vehicle right now, and oh, she's not.
She's
She's
verbally,
not being quiet about this, is she?
yeah, she's definitely wants to be heard. And also, you can see that. Look at this. We have sheriffs here. We also have highway patrol, and then we know the Long Beach police officers were also pursuing her. And so we also had heard earlier from Officer Montoya that she was possibly trying to assault an officer with her vehicle. So this was definitely a dangerous suspect. And look at this with all the different agencies that responded to this. This may be the reason we have this peaceful and quiet ending in terms of like no other people being hurt in this situation here with this pursuit.